36 weeks. I delivered at 36 weeks in one day, all naturally. No epidural, no nothing, just natural labor, pushed her out, like voluntary pushed her out. We are currently in the NICU right now. I had to travel 45 minutes away from my house. So this is day one of being in the NICU with my baby girl. I will not be posting pictures of her until I'm home with my other kids and stuff like that. And yeah, I won't be posting pictures of her anytime soon. But the view out here is really pretty. I'm going to show you guys the view. That view is very pretty. Then we have like a little room. Alright guys, so I wanted to show you guys what my stomach looked like 24 hours after giving birth. It's very squishy. It hurts to touch, but it's squishy. Like hard, but squishy, like firm. There we go. Now, I did have polyhydrosis, or how do you say that, extra fluid around the baby, so that's what was making me so big, and, I was mostly just all baby, so, yeah, I was all baby, but I'm up here with her, and that's kind of the update I have. She was on a CPAP before she got transferred from my hospital to the NICU, an hour away, and now she's not on that. She's on room air. She has a feeding tube in her nose, and she's taking donor breast milk right now. So until I'm able to pump for her, as I'm not getting anything out. So currently that's what we're doing. And if you guys have any experience with the NICU stays, please comment below and let me know how your guys' NICU stays have gone and your guys' experience, because I'm curious. This is my first time doing this. But yeah, I'll post like a labor and delivery blog probably, I don't know when I'm ever gonna get to it, but probably soon, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, I hope you guys have a good rest of your guys' day. Alright, you guys, I was just telling you that it was day 2 in the hospital and that I was getting ready to brush my hair, which I am looking for currently. Oh, there's the hairbrush. And I was just talking to you guys about what I was doing. Just telling you guys I'd be right back. Now I'm telling you guys that I am washing my pump parts. And yeah, pretty much I'm going to show you how I wash them. And here is me washing them. I don't know if this is the best angle that I look back on it, but yeah, this is me washing it. Do 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 do. Yeah, I guess washing can be very boring sometimes. Now that I'm rewatching this back over. But the NICU has very thorough rules about certain stuff. Alright, and then I was just telling you how much I got out when I was pumping. I pump every 3 hours and trying to link up my schedule with the baby's feeding schedule. And I got 5 mLs. And that was from both breasts, which is actually not that bad. She's up to 25 mLs, which is, you know, not horribly bad either. And then this is me just telling you I'm exhausted. And then I was telling you that I'm going to put the breast milk with these little cotton swabs that go in her mouth to collect the milk. And that's pretty much the end of this video. But that was my day 2 in the NICU. Thank you for watching. Hey guys, it is day 3 in the NICU, and baby girl is doing really well. She got her IV taken out. She is working on tolerating feeds. Her muscle tone is kind of good. Her head lags a little bit, but she's working on that. She's working on keeping up her glucose sugars. yeah, she's looking like less wires, so that's really, really cool. I got my milk in today. I pumped 30 mLs and she's taking 25 mLs right now. So, and she's getting my milk. Right now she's getting fed through her tube. We're doing a combination of tube feeding and breastfeeding. Feeding is still an issue, but that's common with premature babies as they still need to develop that. But yeah, that's kind of what we're doing. Right now, I want to show you guys some like little cool things. Alright guys, so I wanted to show you what her feedings look like. So basically, this is like a feeding tube where they put the feedings in and they measure it out to how this goes up to 60 mLs and she's at 25 mLs. So they put this in the machine and this is what they use to feed her with. And then before they do that, they use saline water to clean out the line. So that's cool. And then this is like a little CPAP. Okay, so this is what she had on her nose. Look how tiny that is. This is what she had on her nose to help her breathe in the beginning. Like, see how tiny that is? I thought that was kind of cool. And those are like the little prongs that go in their nose. Very, very tiny. Oh, you're okay. Phone keeps blowing up. This is to watch their pulse oxygen, and this goes around their little legs. It's still very, very tiny. And then she's in premature diapers, preemie ones, and that's like how big it is. I think this is like a size down from newborn diapers. And then the last thing I wanted to show you guys is binkies. Okay, so this is a normal newborn binky. This was too long for her, so I switched to the Mayhem's newborn binkies. But look at this. That one was too long for her too. This is a premature binky for premature babies. And look at the size difference. Like, whoa. I'll try setting them side by side for you guys. So that's what it looks like. Very tiny. And then you add this little green one. It's very tiny. And then you can see how small these really are. Also, this is a premature bottle. And so when I say I'm pumping 30 mLs, this goes up to 60 mLs. Okay, so this is 30. It's very, very tiny. Not a whole lot. And then she's getting 25, which is right here. It's also, like, not a whole lot. But yeah. Just want to show you guys something cool. Also, I wanted to show you guys my stomach for being 3 days postpartum. Still got a little bit of a belly. But not much. It's very, like, soft. Like, kind of like, firm but soft. Makes sense. Very squishy still. But it is starting to firm up. And I still obviously have this line. Pregnancy line. But yeah, that's what I'm looking like 3 days postpartum. Doesn't even look like I've been pregnant at all. Now, I did gain a total of 27 pounds this pregnancy. I was 90 pounds before pregnancy, and then after pregnancy, I was the day of giving birth, I was 117. So I don't know how much I weigh now. But, yeah. And I was able to just keep on one hospital bracelet for her just to let me in and out to see her. But it's pretty much what I've been doing. I'm going to pump, and before I pump, I've been talking with my kids, so I'm not so lonely, because it does get lonely over here. But I want to show you guys the view. The view is so pretty. Alright guys, so I just got done pumping and I pumped 30 mLs on both sides. Even so, if we are trying to feed her from me, so like if she is able to latch on me, then I'll pump after. But we are matching up my pumping schedule with her feeding schedule, and even after her eating on one side for a couple minutes, I was still able to pump 30 mLs. It's very tiny, like the amount is very tiny, but it's progress. We're only 3 days postpartum, so I mean, hey, I'm happy with what we have. But yeah, I'm just kind of bored sitting here looking at the view, because the view is very, very pretty. Definitely is boring up here, just letting you know. You hear lots of beeping sounds, and that's something I'm getting used to. But I'm happy with her progress. She has her, IV taken out of her belly button, so now I'm able to hold her whenever I want now, and I don't have to ask, so that's exciting. I'm enjoying the baby cuddles. And then I might go down to the cafeteria today, I don't know. I'm not sure about that. But yeah, that's pretty much how my day's going. Just pumping and looking outside the window because there's nothing else to really do. You can hear her little baby noises. It's so cute. Day 4 being in the hospital is currently 1:56 in the morning, and she just breastfed on my right side for 10 minutes, which means she's getting 30 mLs, which means they're going to take 10 mLs out, so I'm guessing that's like 20 mLs, something like that. Just currently holding her and admiring her. It's so early in the morning. Alright, you guys, I am going to pump, and it is 2:50 in the morning. I'm tired. I forgot what it's like to get up with a newborn every 3 hours. Guys, it is currently 8:38. I breastfed for about 10 minutes again, and then she needed to do a gauge feeding is what it's called. So that's taking the rest of the feeding with a tube, like a feeding tube. I am currently pumping right now, and then yeah, that's kind of what my day has consisted of. Currently at the moment, I'm going to most likely go down to the cafeteria so I can get something to eat because I am hungry. Alright guys, I just got done pumping. I pumped 30 mLs again, which is very tiny, but she's taking this whole thing because it's 35 mLs, so I'm not too far off. I'm about to walk down to the cafeteria and get myself some food for breakfast, as it is 9:07, so that's currently what I'm going to be doing right now. Alright you guys, I went down to the cafeteria. I hate elevators, but my whole entire meal for breakfast and lunch was $15. I'm going to show you guys what I got. Got a burrito. This is my lunch. And then I got that. Whatever this is. So I walked down to the nutritionist room because my mom bought me some more food, and she surprised me and came up here to see me and baby girl. It was so nice to have a visitor after not having a visitor for being up here for 3 days. It was nice. My mom's the best sometimes. All the time. She brought me like some stuff to keep me busy, a coloring book, and like a Smarty Pants puzzle thing. I'm so happy about that. And some things to keep myself busy. Yeah, I'm quite happy. Alright guys, I was just saying good morning. This is what I am doing for day 5 in the hospital. I don't know why they keep cutting out my sounds to my videos, which is extremely annoying, but I was just letting you guys know that I am currently feeding baby girl in these clips and telling you how much she was taking from the breast. And the next clip you're going to be seeing soon is her taking the rest of her feeding through a feeding tube, and I'm going to show you in the next clip. And I was just explaining how that works. So this is the feeding tube, and it kind of goes up to this little machine, and then you can see the little milk in there. The only reason why it looks that color is because of her vitamins and she likes to puke. All of that up, I was also explaining to you how I like to hold her through her garage feedings. I was doing skin to skin with her with this one, and honestly, it helps with the milk production doing skin to skin, I've noticed. Pretty much, like, I'm just explaining to you, like, what I'm going to be doing through the day, and pretty much, like, how she was doing. I was giving you updates on baby girl. She's doing really well. She is meeting half of the milestones that she needs to meet to get out of the NICU, but feeding is the main issue that she is struggling with. She has to take she's getting 50 mLs, and she has to take all 50 mLs by mouth, either breast or bottle, in order for her to be able to come home, and that is the last hurdle. She has like low muscle tone, so she's very floppy. Her head got a little bit better. We are also concerned about her tongue sticking out, so she has to see an occupational therapist on Tuesday and geneticist. So that's pretty much what I was updating you guys on with baby girl. This is me going to a nutritionist room, getting ice. It's supposed to be aesthetic, but you can't hear the video for some reason. And I was just showing you what I put in there. There's cranberry juice, orange juice, and apple juice. And then I wanted to show you guys what my belly looked like for being 5 days postpartum. Honestly, you can't really tell from the front, a little from the side. Okay, this is what my belly looks like. You can see a bunch of the stretch marks and the line, the really dark line you get. I still look like I'm a little bit pregnant, which is completely understandable. It takes your body time to go back down to normal. And then I was just explaining how it is firm but squishy, like it's firm on the bottom and very tender, and then when you get close to the top, it's very like right there is very squishy, and then down there is very sore. Like I have no abdominal muscle strength in there, so like my ab muscles, which I'm explaining right here, is very like, what's the word, like separated. They're very separated right now, so it makes it really difficult to get in and out of bed. So I was just explaining that to you guys, and then I was explaining to you guys that I might go down to the cafeteria today. I was also just talking to you guys about like what I'm going to do for the rest of the day, which means I was talking about coloring. Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm doing. Also, in this video, I was talking about how nice the nurses were. Like, I ran out of pads, and they were able to get me some more pads, which was extremely, like, grateful. Like, I'm extremely grateful for that. And it was extremely nice for them because I'm not technically their patient, but they were able to get me some from their labor and delivery because it's on the same floor, which I was very appreciative. They're all super nice over here. And this is the next clip of me talking about going down to like the nutritionist room, getting my food, and you can hear baby in the background, super cute. And this is me about to show you what I'm going to be doing. I was getting ready to pump in this video, so this is the view I was talking about. The view is still very pretty, as it's one thing I love to look out, as sometimes it can get very boring in the hospital. This is me washing my breast pump stuff, so I'm able to like bottle feed and like pump breast milk for the baby. And you have to go through this very sterile process. You have to do this every time, and they have to be sterilized, which they have a sterilizer here. It's called like a lactation room, and everything has to be like, you have to wash your hands before you do this. You have to wash your hands after. Like, everything has to be very sterile, as there are sick babies here in the NICU. So I completely understand where they're coming from. But that's pretty much how my day went for day number 5. Good morning, you guys. Currently just got done feeding baby girl and just going to get ready for feeding to a feeding tube. And then I have a class to attend to soon. So that's currently how my day's going. Okay, guys, so I have a NICU discharge class that I have to do.
It's for moms or dads who've been in the NICU for some time. And yeah, so one of the slides is safety and child proofing, choking hazard, CPR, in case of emergencies, environmental temperatures, feeding your baby, bottle feeding, breastfeeding support, determine if your baby is eating enough, vitamins and medicines, bathing, safe to sleep, car seat, fitting baby to car seat, outings, taking temperatures, bathing or breathing, common issues in the first week home, diaper rashes, diarrhea, kiddo crap, umbilical cord concerns, RSV, diaper rashes, diarrhea, credit crap. So it basically goes over all of that. It says when to call your doctor. Immunizations, preventing something, I don't know how to say that. Basically just lay your baby on their back. Crying, period of purple crying, that's a good one. Visitors and siblings, pets, primary doctor, and it says how did we do? So I have a class that starts at 9:30 and is 9:09. So it's pretty much this whole entire packet. And what they came with and what they gave us so we can practice is a CPR kit. So I can show my little ones how to do CPR on, this is for a baby. It's for an infant. But comes with like fake baby doll and everything. It's kind of cool. So this is how it's telling you. And then it has this little thing. And it has all these like little videos about CPR. Like adult, child. There's a video. And then it explains more. Very helpful. Very, very, very cool that they offer this. So I just thought that was very informational, and I thought it was something cool that I wanted to show you guys. Now I want to show you guys what my stomach looks like for being 5 days postpartum. I can't believe I almost had her a week ago. Tomorrow, not 5 days, 6 days postpartum. Yeah, we're 6 days postpartum. Tomorrow makes a week. Oh my goodness. It's crazy to even think that I was supposed to be induced today at 37 weeks, and she came a whole week early, so I want to show you guys my belly. It's going down slowly. Definitely don't feel or look pregnant, but usually I go back down to my normal size in about a week, usually, but it can vary. Not too worried about it. I'm glad I can fit into normal clothes, because before pregnancy I couldn't fit into these, so that makes me happy. But yeah, that's pretty much what we're doing. I am waiting for the class, and then I already went to the nutritionist room, got some breakfast, definitely my water. Update on baby girl. So there's no change. We talked with the doctor yesterday. She has to see an occupational therapist, and then they will decide if we need to do genetic testing, because her tongue is like this all the time, majority of the time, and then her low muscle tone is what they're concerned about. Those are the two things that they're concerned about, and they're going to test for a specific thing of Down syndrome. It's very rare, but like the chromosome 21 can attach to chromosome 14, 15, 13, and 22. So that's what they're going to test for, if that's something they want to do. But besides that, baby girl's healthy. She just fed from me. She got a total of 50 mLs from me. So basically, pretty much her whole entire feeding she fed from me. She did choke twice on the breast milk, which is something we're working with. Her oral fixation isn't the greatest, as she still relies on the feeding tube quite a bit. And our last hurdle to get home is taking all her feedings by mouth, and she's taking about a majority, I'd say 90%, yeah, about like 90% mostly feeding tube, and like 2% like milk, like breast milk in bottle. So that's currently what she's doing right now. She's back up to 6 pounds 15 ounces, and the day before that she was at 16 pounds 14 ounces. So she's gained 1 ounce back, and her birth weight was 7 pounds 0.5 ounces. So it's normal for them to lose weight. Now, if she doesn't gain any more weight after tomorrow, that's when they start to worry. We could supplement with, we're doing donor's milk, and we can fortify that. So, I don't know. We'll see. But I'm going to go to my class, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, so my class went really good. I went down to the cafeteria today. I got a burger and fries and a breakfast burrito. Cost like $13. Expensive, but hey, it's food. You know, I'm gonna eat it and enjoy it. But it's currently what I'm gonna be doing, and then after I'm done eating, I'm going to pump, since baby girl is getting fed through a feeding tube right now. Hey guys, so basically she is getting... Alright guys, so she is currently feeding again. She's doing it by tube. Alright guys, so baby girl is getting fed through her feeding tube as she was just too tired. I'm not exactly sure where I left off on this video, but that's currently what I'm doing. I'm doing skin to skin with her, and she's doing quite well. But yeah, that's currently what we're doing. And it is 4:59. Alright guys, I just wanted to show you guys what I got from my nutritionist room and the cafeteria. This is like the 3rd time I've tried to film this video. I don't know why it's not working, but I want to show you guys what I got. I got a grilled cheese chicken wrap. That was $6. This was of course they have hospital, the nutritious room. I just got water in here. And then I just wanted to show you guys because what my belly looked like for being a whole week postpartum. I am 1 week postpartum, which is crazy to think about. Okay, ignore these baby's hairs. I don't know what to do with them. They just want to stick out everywhere. But I want to show you guys what my belly looked like for being 7 days postpartum, which is crazy because I can't believe I even had her a week ago. That's just crazy of me. Anyways, just want to show you guys my belly. Okay, this is what I look like from the front. This is very firm, but still very, very, like it hurts up here a little bit. Tender. It's very tender, but firm and squishy at the same time. Of course, I have this line right here, and this line right here, and then stretch marks. There we go. And that's what I look like for a week postpartum. Not completely fat, but not completely flat, but getting there. And honestly, I don't look that bad being a week postpartum. So, that's what I look like a week postpartum. I'm going to pump, as she just got done with her garage feeding. We had a occupational therapist come in, and I'll update you guys on that after I get done pumping. Alright guys, ignore the baby hairs, but I pumped 90 mLs, which isn't bad, which is not bad at all, actually. It's just 60. So, I mean, that's like 3 ounces, but 60 mLs is not bad. Pretty proud of myself for that. I pump every like 3 hours to keep up with baby's schedule because she eats every 3 hours. And then, okay, so update on baby girl. So, we had an occupational therapist come in. She has a lip tie, a small lip tie. They tried an ultra preemie nipple. So they have a preemie nipple for Dr. Brown's bottles, and then they have like a preemie nipple. So she's on preemie Dr. Brown's bottles and extra preemie nipples. Her tongue protrudes out a lot when she's eating, and sometimes she decelerates when she's eating too, and like gags and chokes. So the occupational therapist is going to work with her on that. She's also going to work on her tone. So with gestational age, they feel like the tone might get better. She's still very, very floppy. Like her muscle tone is very, very floppy. So instead of her head going up when they do the like reflexes and stuff like that, her head goes all the way back. So they gave me different positions that I can do with the lactation nurse to help with that. And since she wants to use on the side. Okay, the nurse came in. Totally forgot what I was saying. But occupational therapy is gonna work with her. She wants to be on her side when she eats, because that seems like the natural position for her to want to be in. Good morning, you guys. So this is day 8 in the hospital. Baby girl got her feeding tube out as a trial run to see how she would do feeding on demand. She did really good. We still have some issues with like the choking and the gagging with bottle and breast, but she did really good. She was taking most of her bottles, like 2 to 3 bottles by herself last night of breast milk, so that was really good. She's underneath the blue light this morning, which is so bright. That's why I'm not looking that way. It's so bright because her adrenal levels are high, so she's very yellow, so that's why she's underneath the blue light right now. But yeah, we're one step closer to coming home. As long as she keeps doing really well with her feedings, hopefully we can come home, because that's the last hurdle she has to do. Plus maintain her weight while feeding on demand. And then we can get out of here. I'm going to be so excited for her. Good morning, you guys. I just got done eating breakfast. Baby girl just got done having another bottle because I didn't make up here enough time, but that's okay. I'm going to pump. If you see a blue light, she's on a blue light right now for jaundice. But yeah, I want to show you guys what I got for breakfast. I got a breakfast burrito. I got this chicken salad. And I got this. I haven't tried this one yet, but I'm excited for that. And this was all $13, which is a bad. Alright guys, I wanted to show you like the ultra creamy nipples. That's what they look like. Very, very, very tiny. Very tiny. So, tiny little nipples. And of course she's using these Dr. Brown ones. These are preemie bottles. So, that's what she is currently using. Chai tea. Alright guys, doctor just came in and told us that we have a potential discharge, and it's this Friday, which means she would have only been, if she does get discharged this Friday, that means she would have only been in the NICU for 10 days. I know that's a very short NICU stay, but I am so appreciative of everybody that has helped me and my baby girl. Like, the nurses are absolutely amazing. Like, amazing. Like, if I need anything, they always let me know. Like, amazing. Like, they're amazing. But I'm excited. All she has to do is like keep her jaundice levels down, and they're going to test again tonight and tomorrow morning. They're also going to do a car seat test and a hearing test. So those are the things she has to pass. She's doing really well with feeding. She got her feeding tube off. She was feeding on demand last night. She's finishing all of her bottles. I'm excited. She's just improving so much. Like, I don't know, I'm just so happy. Now I just want to show you guys what my belly looks like for being 8 days postpartum, because why not? I am bored in here. Why not? Okay, this is what my body looks like from the front. This is what it looks like from the side. It's gone down. There's a little something there, but not like too bad actually. Now normally I would be flat, but I'm not mad about this. If I kept some weight on after birth, that'd be really nice for me. Like, keeping a little bit of weight on would be very helpful for me. But yeah, that's my body for 8 days postpartum. Just know that everybody's bodies look different. Everybody bounces back differently from birth. Do not compare your bodies to somebody else's bodies, because, like I said, everybody looks different. I just want to put that little disclaimer in there. But right now, I updated my whole entire family. I'm probably going to color because I am bored. I already ate my lunch because it is 12:53. Baby girl ate like not even an hour ago. So yeah, that's pretty much what I'm doing to keep myself entertained. I might watch like some Netflix because that sounds like fun. But I didn't want to show you this view because I like to look back on these videos so I can look at the view, because the view is so pretty to me. Probably you guys are tired of me hearing that, but it gives me something to look at. Again, very, very pretty. The sky is very, very pretty too. It's a nice warm day here. Alright guys, this is the real reality of being in the NICU. So I'm a mom who used to have seizures as a kid. They were called 5-minute blackout seizures. Now, we don't know if I grew out of them. And so when I have flashing lights, it makes me have really bad headaches. Same with fireworks. Now, my daughter's underneath the blue lighting. And blue lighting, for me, is because she's jaundiced right now. So she's very yellow. That's why she's underneath the blue lighting. She's underneath it for 24 hours. Now, the blue lighting, for me, personally, because of how bright it is, blue lights make me have headaches. So I'm not able to be under, like, I'm not able to, like, have blue lighting. So they're accommodating me. Like, the NICU is actually accommodating me, and it makes me, like, they're just amazing how, because I was like, hey, this is what I have. I was like, these give me really bad headaches. I was like, is there any way we can, like, have the lights on or something? Is there any way that we can make this less bright for me? And they're like, yeah, we can accommodate you. So they have, like, a little sheet over her, like, I don't know, what is this called? Like, what is that? Cot? I think it's called a cot, maybe? Like an open crib, maybe, is what it's called. They have, like, a little blanket over it. Of course, they're watching it just to make sure it's not a fire hazard. And then we have all these lights on. Like, all these lights on. Hold on, I'll show you in just a second. Okay, this is my little bed. But we have, like, that light on. We have, like, these lights on. They have this, like, little curtain. And you can only see that little tiny bit of that blue light. Now, baby girl is very upset because she can't be swaddled. She can't have any clothes on. So if you hear her cry in the background, we just fed her. She's okay. She's just not wanting to settle down, which I'll probably just end this to help settle her down. So I'll be right back. Alright guys, we got her settled down. She was just hungry. She's feeding on demand right now, so she's feeding like once an hour. So I'm gonna pump at 10 o'clock because it's currently like 9:35. So I'm gonna pump at 10 o'clock because that's how it's going. But they have like this really nice setup for me, and they're very well accommodating. Every nurse here is so amazing. Like, they explained everything to me. They asked me questions. Like, they just help me, make me feel better so I'm not so lonely. But I've been using my crossword puzzle and my coloring book. It's so weird to have like some downtime as a mom away from my other kids. I miss them terribly, but it's kind of nice to have this downtime because I don't remember the last time I actually sat down and like read a book or like colored. I'd say definitely take some time to do some self-care. If any other moms are in the NICU, definitely take that downtime and like enjoy it, I'd say, because honestly, you kind of take things for granted sometimes. So I'm enjoying that. But I wanted to update you guys and give you guys good news for baby girl. She is doing so well. If she keeps her ribbon belly level down, which is her jaundice level, if she keeps that down tomorrow, and then the doctor's going to order a car seat test, and she's going to order a hearing test, because potentially we can go home this Friday. So it would be May 30th that we could potentially to go home and get discharged from the NICU. That means we would have been, if we get discharged from the NICU, that would have been a total of 10 days in the NICU. Now, this is a very short NICU stay, but my baby girl was born at 36 weeks in 1 day. So, I mean, that makes sense. And if she needs to stay a little bit longer, that's okay too. You know what? I'm just very grateful that we're working towards something. But this is pretty much how my day has been. We got good news. We got almost discharged news. Like, this is how my day is, and I want to share, like, the real raw moments with you guys, because the NICU journey is hard. It's mentally hard on moms and dads. And I just want to let you guys know, any mom or dad out there who has been in the NICU longer than I have, you guys are amazing. Like, you guys are amazing. You guys are very strong. Don't forget that. And I hope you guys have a good rest of your guys' night. And I will probably update you guys tomorrow as it gives me something to do, because I'm not as bored. Also, if you guys have any questions for me, or want to give me more information about NICU, or any like words or something like that, just let me know. I'm always open to hear people's stories or just have advice and learn. Good morning, you guys. I'm holding you up this side because I'm holding the baby. She's gonna come off her blue lights today. Her jaundice levels look great. She's 7 pounds exactly. We're working on feedings right now as she still has like dizzy spills. She will suck, and then not take a breath. So we're working on that. And then, so she gets bottles and breast milk. It's all breast milk. She's getting Dona's breast milk and my breast milk and stuff like that, which I'm grateful for. And then, what else? We have a car seat test today. We have a hearing test today. And she has some other tests today. And those are all things to get discharged before going home, which I'm excited. Tomorrow might be our last day. Tomorrow we'll make day 10 in the NICU. Today is day 9 in the NICU right now. But yeah, that's the small update that I have currently right now. Alright guys, I wanted to give you guys another update. She passed one of her tests. We have the hearing test and the car seat test. And to see if she passed. But she passed one of her tests. It was a pulse oxygen on her hand and foot. I don't remember what that was exactly for. I don't remember what it was. But she passed that one. She has been cluster feeding. So I am going to put her back down. And I'm going to pump. And I'm probably going to go to the nutritionist room to get my food. Because I am hungry. Alright guys, baby girl passed her hearing test. She passed the other test with her pulse oxygen on her hand and her foot. And that's to check for something with her heart. But she passed that. All she needs to do is pass her car seat test. I have my bags packed up. I have her coming home outfit. I have everything ready so we can go in the morning, hopefully. Her jaundice levels stay down tomorrow and we don't have to be on the blue light again. I want to show you guys what my belly looks like for 8 days postpartum. There's somebody sitting outside, it's weird. Anyways, this is what it looks like from the front. From the side, it's gone down significantly. Still a little something there, but like not hardly anything at all. So, but yeah, that is what my belly looks like for being 8 days postpartum. Like I said, I just packed up everything. What else? I'm gonna be pumping right now so I can stay on her schedule. She's been wanting to eat. She just ate like 5 mLs not even about an hour ago, so now I'm gonna pump so I can keep up with her schedule. And yeah, that's pretty much what I'm doing right now. Also, I just want to give you one more view, like the view of this place, because I think it's still pretty. The view, because it's so pretty and I'm gonna miss this view. Good morning, you guys. It is day 10 in the NICU. This might be our very last day. Baby girl passed her hearing test. She passed this test where you have to put a pulse oxygen on her hand and foot, and that's something checking with her heart. And then she passed another test that I forgot. So like she passed like 3 tests yesterday, and then this morning at like 12 o'clock or 10 o'clock to 12, she passed her car seat test. Now, if our drive wasn't 45 minutes away and it was like 2 hours, then they would have done the car seat test for 2 hours, but our drive is only 45 minutes away, and she did so good on that. Now she needs to pass her newborn screening test and just recheck her Reuben belly levels to see if she's still jaundiced. I think that's it, and then I think we can go home, like in the early morning. I think, but I could be wrong. But yeah, she's doing so well. We got set up with all of her therapies, like ECI, early learning childhood intervention, and we got everything set up. We got her feeding schedule set up and everything. I'm currently feeding her right now, and it's 2:23 in the morning. So I'll update you guys later today. Good morning, you guys. It's currently 6:51 in the morning. They're going to do switching over shift. They did her newborn screen test where they took blood. They did her belly ribbon test. Now we're just waiting on those tests. I just got done feeding her, so I'm going to pump. And I got everything pretty much packed. Yeah, I got everything pretty much packed so we can go home. So now we're just waiting on the doctor and waiting on all those results to come back. And hopefully we get to go home today. Alright, everybody. I know there's a little refrigerator going right now, but we get to go home. I'm so excited we get to go home. And we're just waiting on the discharge papers from the doctor to go home. Okay, so as we wait for the discharge papers to come home, or for the doctor to make her round so we can get the discharge papers, I packed up everything. So this bed came all the way out to like, I don't know, like right about here. I got all my stuff packed, my food, coming home outfit. Everything's packed, everything's out of these, you know. Also, I'm marrying this view one last time in my downtime as a mom being here because it definitely was refreshing to have a little bit of downtime. So yeah, I mean, I'm putting everything, cleaning up everything how I found it, just because that's how I was raised, is to put everything how you found it, or clean it up as better, like leave it better than what you found it, is pretty much. So that's what I'm currently trying to do. I just want to show you guys what my belly looks like for being 10 days postpartum, because I really don't have much of a belly on me anymore. So, give me 1 second. Okay, this is my stomach. Literally nothing there. Like a little something here. Not as tender, very firm today. Still a little squishy, like right in this area. I don't know if you can tell, like my abdominal muscles are very like separated. So, I mean, very firm, but still like squishy. I don't know if you can tell, but like right in here is separated. I should be having a physical health therapy, public for therapists. I should be having one, which I can request at my 6-week checkup. So hopefully that can help with the muscle separating of my stomach. But I'm hoping I've kept some of my weight on. I was 117 when I gave birth, which means I started out at 90 pounds, and I gained a total of 27 pounds my pregnancy. And it probably was all just her, but I'm hoping to keep some of that weight on. Alright, doctor just came in, and yeah, we're ready to go. We are ready to get out of here and bust out of here. I'm so excited. So excited. We get to go home, I get to see my other babies. I'm excited. I'm just excited in general. Alright, you guys. I am home from the hospital. I'm not at my house. I'm not at my house right now, but I'm going to get home. I'm going to see my kids. I'm so excited. Her dad gets to finally meet baby girl. I'm so excited, and I just want to say thank you guys for coming along this NICU journey with me, keeping me occupied, keeping me entertained, and yeah, that's pretty much the updates. My updates will probably slow significantly down as I adjust to being a mom of 5, and as we adjust to being a family of 7. So yeah, if you guys have any questions or anything like that, just let me know. And yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to see my kids. I'm so excited.